and welcome to Walking with Wildcats. I'm your host, Shannon White, and today we're going to be investigating the differences between Communications 131 and Communications 132. Right now we are going to go investigate some of the primitive creatures, or the students as teachers like to call them, and see them in their natural learning habitats. Follow me. Now let's go take a closer look at just how these creatures interact. Hey guys. Hey, friend. Been a while. How's Thanksgiving break? So now you see these students in their natural habitat interacting.
It's pretty good. I got some rest. I've been pretty sick, so I did sleep a lot. It was great. That's good. I kind of went home. It was good. Saw my family. Played with my dog. It was really fun. Got to release a lot of stress. Finals are coming up. Got to eat a lot of food. Yeah, exactly.
As you can see, these students are showing signs of interpersonal interaction, building the bond within their pack. Oh wait, what's this one? What's this one? This one's a little bit different. What seems to be the problem with it? Let's take a closer look.
Oh my god, I can't believe how much stuff I need to do. Look at them over there. They're looking like they're having such a great time. This sucks. I'm over here all freaking out. The American Institute of Stress published an article which I accessed on December 5th, 2016, which said, quote, according to a 2008 mental health study by the Associated Press and MTVU, 8 in 10 college students say they sometimes or frequently experience stress in their daily life over the past 3 months. This is an increase of 20% from a survey 5 years ago, end quote. I have to finish my next speech for class and work on all my other projects. I wish I didn't have to worry about my class all by myself. Oh my god.
Okay, I think that's enough. Why don't we leave her alone for now? I think that's fine.
Why don't we start planning and preparing for our next presentation? And like our textbook, communicating in groups says, end quote, group discussions go more smoothly when the discussion is organized. Communication that focuses on analyzing the problem, providing ideas about how to proceed, clarifying members' comments, prioritizing tasks, taking personal responsibility, and act on planning help a group succeed. End quote.
We will also have to follow some of the concepts that we learned in class. According to mindschool.com, we'll have to go through quote, team formation following the stages of forming, norming, storming, and adjourning to get the best possible group dynamics, end quote.
I think we can approach the presentation the way we did our civic action project, which we started off by figuring out what each person had to do. Do you guys remember why we chose our civic action project?
No?
No, not really. Well, let me remind you why. We chose the Jesus Center because according to the Jesus Center website, quote, at our resource center, our guests have an opportunity to complete their educational goals that includes attending college. We have a job-link program that focuses heavily on developing soft skills that employers look for in suitable employees. We focus on developing vocational job skills through our own projects, end quote. So where do you guys think we should start with our project?
Alright, I think we've seen enough here. They're hard at work, so we better leave them alone now. So as you've just seen, we saw the students interacting in their natural habitat. So now we're going to try and see if we can get one of them to interact with us. Hopefully we can get all of them. Alright, now we're going to wait. Here's one now. Excuse me, sir. Do you think you can answer a couple of questions about Communications 132?
Sure can.
Alright, how do you like Communications 132?
It's a good class. There's a lot of good people to be in groups with, and you use a lot of teamwork to help people with the youth.
Interesting. So would you say, what's the best part about teamwork?
The best part about teamwork is that you always have somebody to rely on, and if you fail, they can come and help you. It's always the best part.
Interesting. So would you prefer working in groups rather than individually?
I say definitely in a group, because if you're alone, then you only have yourself to rely on. That could be pretty scary sometimes.
Interesting. Well, thank you so much for interacting with us today. Have a lovely day.
Me too.
Wow, that was an amazing interaction with that one student. Now let's see if we can get another student to interact with us.
Another one.
Another one. Hello, ma'am. Do you think you have a couple of minutes to answer some of my questions about Communications 132?
Sure.
All right. So what do you think is your favorite part about Communications 132?
I think it's mainly its confidence booster for sure.
How so is it a confidence booster?
Well, you're speaking in public. Like that takes a lot of guts and really high self-esteem.
So how do you gain this self-esteem to get up in front of an entire class of like 30 people?
Well, it's mainly practice, and we have a lot of three main presentations to do, so we get practice here and there. And it's really fun.
So would you say you get support from your group?
Absolutely. If I mess up on something, they have my back. So.
Interesting. Well, thank you so much for interacting with us today.
You're welcome.
Great interaction. Wow, 2 interviews in one day. Amazing. Incredible. Let's see if we can get a 3rd interaction. That would be amazing. Let's wait. Here it is, our 3rd interaction. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you think you have a couple of minutes to answer my questions about Communications 132?
Sure.
What do you think is your favorite part about Communications 132?
My favorite part about Communications 132 is that we're not just a group, but we also became friends in the process.
Explain that process to me. How did you guys really become friends?
Well, upon having the first meeting, it was kind of awkward because we didn't know each other. So we started talking, we started getting to know each other, and we became more comfortable with each other. And since all the presentations we've had, we really have each other's backs, and it's been really nice to know that we have gained a friendship out of this too.
So do you think you'll continue to interact with your group mates after the semester is over?
I hope so. I mean, we all really like each other. We get along pretty well, so it would be nice to stay friends with them.
Amazing. I can't really think of any other questions to ask you. Do you have any problems within your group, actually?
No, not at all. I mean, every problem I guess we have is just small, but it's nothing really big. We all just messed around with each other at times, but we never had a serious problem.
Amazing. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Wow. Interactions with the animals is amazing. I love it. It's my favorite part of this job. Wow. We got 3 interactions so far. That is so amazing. I can't wait to see if we can get a 4th one possibly. Maybe the stressed one will come out and talk to us and interact. Let's wait. Oh, it's heard. It's heard. Okay. Hello, ma'am. Do you think you have any time to answer some questions about Communications 131?
I guess I have some stuff to do, but
How do you like Communications 131?
well, it's kind of hard because there's no diversity because it's just me. But when I look at all the other groups, I think of how they have so many people to help them and know so many ideas to get. They all have their own strengths and weaknesses that they bring, that they work on throughout the semester, and then they each just have their own different things that they bring to the group, and they're able to help each other out.
Wow, that's amazing. So do you wish that you had joined Communications 131?
Not 131, definitely 132, so I could work with other people, not just rely on myself.
That was my bad. I meant to say 132. So you do wish that you were in Communications 132?
Most definitely. You get to make more friends, and there's actually people that you want to go see every week.
Amazing. Well, thank you for your time. I know you're so busy working on your projects alone.
Yeah, thank you.
Wow, incredible. See, now the difference between Communications 131 and 132 are completely different. Although the classes might seem similar, they could not be more different. And we're back. So, as you have seen, we've interacted with the students, we've seen them in their natural habitat, but now, today is the most important day of all, practice day. We're going to go in there and see just how the students are practicing so hard for their speeches for Communications 132. Let's go take a look.
Okay, so the 2016 Democratic nominee Bernie Sanders, Hillary Clinton, nope, no.
It's okay. It's all right. We're gonna practice
No.
more, and you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it.
You're fine.
It's gonna be okay. We got your back. We got your back.
I'll try again.
Go.
Okay, so the 2016
Wow,
Democratic
amazing.
nominee
So as you
Hillary
can see,
Clinton.
they work together so they can have an amazing speech for their class. Now let's go take a look at the Communications 131 student and see just how her work is coming along for practicing. Let's go take a look.
Alright, so we've been learning about the 2016 election, and I don't even know what to say anymore. There's no one here to help me. Alright.
Okay, I think we've seen enough here. She's all fussed. Oh my god. I don't even want to talk about it. Alright folks, so we're gonna wrap things up here. So as I stated earlier, there are so many similarities, but there are also so many differences between Communications 131 and 132. In Communications 132, on the Chico State Catalog, it states that students will learn effective communication, practice in organizing and presenting material in speeches to persuade, inform, and interest. Now, that's amazing, but you have to do that all on your own. Interest, get up in front of a group, get up in front of the class. It's so much different and harder, in my personal opinion. Now, at Communications 132, students will examine communication in small group processes such as group development, group climate, and leadership roles. Students also participate in small group practices such as gathering information and organizing it and presenting research-based group speeches. Amazing. I'm Shannon White with Walking with Wildcats, signing off.